Greetings, and my name is Ingrid, and welcome everyone. You came here for a reason, and I'm getting a sense that you are feeling a little bit snowed in, like you want to get going with something. You're putting stuff out there, and you're sensing, well, what's happening? Why is everything so delayed? Why can't I get this going of my business, this relationship, something about your finances? But you're going to be empowered in this reading. And this is the message you are coming into. So don't stop now because women who invest in themselves go further. Is there some way you can invest in yourself? Maybe invest in getting help, getting the right people behind you, getting a team of people, but investments. You might intuitively just know what you want to invest in, but there's something that has been holding you back. And what I'm sensing that is just repeating the same way of doing something over and over and expecting a different result. Well, that's just bringing you to the state of insanity. So I know there's somebody out there who feels this way with me. And if there's something that you have been just putting your sweat and blood into, you've just been working so hard or just trying. It could have been something physical to pass some physical test or to get ahead in your career. And you're thinking, like, I feel and I get the feedback that I'm doing great, but nobody is moving me forward. Nothing is happening. So let's see what it is that the angels are bringing us around this question that we need to know. And then we'll get oracle card and tarot. And so I'm so happy to see everyone, and I hope you're doing well because I'm sensing in that collective as you're scrolling, you're looking, you want help, you're looking at videos, tarot. You could be watching videos on quantum physics, on Jungian psychology, on dreams, on fairy tales. I mean, you're going all over the board trying to get the mechanics down to how this works. You can't figure it out. Get more information. Well, that's going to help. That's going to start it. And you might need to get help from someone who is very wise or someone who has already done what you want to do. And opening that heart chakra and communicating, that is going to help you speak up for the help you need and ask for help from others. We'll get more information and ask for help from others. You might have already been doing that, but one final card in terms of what the angels want us to know. Ask for help from others, but then wait. Well, that's what I keep picking up for this collective, is that you want to get more information. You're asking for help from others, but then there's this mental situation where you're thinking through it, and then you feel like you're getting the advice to wait. Okay, well, let's move on. What else do we need to know is coming from the tarot? And we'll be doing the Celtic cross. And the first card that comes out, your general energy, is the sun. So if you've been in the dark, if you've been feeling depressed, a lack of energy, your vitality is just needing to be revived, it's coming. And you're following the sunflowers. You're going to open toward the sun, toward optimism. This could be bringing in a new relationship that you're going to just change your life with love. And you could be coming into a rebirth, feeling like you've done that inner child healing. And now you just want to bask in joy and light. And you're getting more information. And the sun is clarity. optimism. So whatever the information you're getting is going to bring in the sun. And when the sun shines on us, we feel like we're ready to grow, to blossom, to heal. So if there's any information you need to get around a situation that involves your health, whether it's your physical health, your financial health, your spiritual health, your mental health, well, you're getting more information. And the sun is here because you have been maybe carrying this burden all by yourself. And suddenly you're feeling like, is it worth it? But the sun is saying, keep going, you're almost there. And you're getting the information you need. But if you've been doing this on your own, you're getting help from others. So you can put this burden down, because I am sensing in my whole body this burden, this feeling like I've been working, I've been doing the work. And why am I being asked to wait? Well, it's coming because you're waiting with the Seven of Swords. You might need to wait because you could be sensing, and look at these swords in the hand of the angel, that there is, when you ask for help from others, the spirit guides want you to wait because someone could be lying, stealing from you, stealing intellectual property is what I hear. So use a different strategy, use different tactics. Like if this was a chess game, you're looking at the position on the table, you're looking at the material, you're learning how to keep on going because you're almost there. But you need to ask for help from others and get more information so you can come into clarity. And what else do we need to know? The Emperor, where you have the Sun and the Emperor. So whoever is watching this reading, you came to this for a reason. You might think, well, this reader doesn't have many reviews. They don't have many hits. They don't have many people watching. But the sun is going to change that because you're coming into clarity, optimism, and you're going to be the boss. With the Empress, Aries energy, and Leo, there is a lot of fire in this information that is coming. And this is the Ankh, the Egyptian key to life. So you've got the key to the kingdom. And with the sun, you are moving toward that success, toward something that is going to definitely make your life so much better, so much happier, so much more successful. And you're taking the stand for yourself. And the way you do that is to get more information. And what is it that we need to know when you ask for help from others? Because you've got this amazing work you have done, but you feel like you're probably just exhausted, burdened. It's backbreaking. And it's coming in with the energy of the Five of Pentacles. Well, it's been backbreaking, this burden, and you're going to get the support you need. Because I'm sensing that whoever I'm speaking to, you feel like you've been left out in the cold. And where I am, it's just pouring down snow. It's a blizzard. And so this is saying that you've been having this burden. It could be a psychological burden of feeling like you're not good enough. You're lacking. What are you lacking? That's the question we're asking in this reading. And you've asked for help from others, but the burden still remains. You still feel left out. This is a negative programming of feeling not good enough. That everybody else is doing so much better than you. It's a card of kind of comparing yourself. And that makes us feel not good enough, left out. And you're going to be, in a crazy way, being asked to wait again, wait longer. Because there is something in the air that you're feeling that could be a little deceptive, dangerous. If you're in a situation where security is not really clear, you need to wait and take time to really go into your own brilliance, your own thinking, and to clear up anything that has made you feel that someone's cheating on you, lying, stealing your information, even. And what's coming is the energy of the hangman. Well, there's waiting. You're being asked to wait. And there are times in our life, I'm coaching myself as well, that you might have been doing the work. You might have been just carrying this burden all alone on your shoulders. It's been backbreaking. You could have been getting massages to just try to get some help, some relief from this feeling of just like, I'm not good enough. I don't have what I need. I can't get going. What's wrong? But the sun is here. I want to cry. The sun is here. The emperor, you're that. You know it. And then you're being asked to get more information and to wait. Okay, calm down. It's all going to work out. You're seeing it from a new perspective. And I'd love to hear right now in the comments, leave me 8 words that tells me that you are understanding why you're hung up, why you're being asked to wait, why you feel that someone is sneaking around, is deceptive, is lying, is stealing, maybe stealing your innovations. But you're going to be the fucking boss, is what I'm hearing. I'm sorry, I don't usually use that word, but the sun is just showing me that when this comes in a reading, it's optimistic. You're going to get the clarity you need. You're going to heal. You're going to find that relationship. You're going to come into joy. I hear unbridled joy like you've never felt in your life. And so let's get some clarity here. I'm ready to move on to another deck. Let's see. Get more information from the sun. And then you're going to have the power of the King of Wands to wield the power of leadership and vision. And that takes us right to the Emperor. So there's something about strategy, about confidence, about knowing your self-worth. And once we have a high self-esteem, then the sun, we're like the sunflowers. We don't care what other people think about us. We don't care if we are lacking something, not good enough, because we know that we have everything we need to move on. And what is coming with asking for help from others? You have that 10 of Wands where you have the King of Cups. You're asking for help from others around your emotions. You have deep feelings about a situation that you want more information on. And trust is going to be coming with clarity. And you're going to lead with emotional balance and wisdom. And the wisdom is going to help you see that you got everything you need. This was a false programming that kept you in a burdensome position where you felt like you had to do everything. And when we feel like the burden is on us, sometimes we have emotional instability. And our wisdom is tainted by negative thinking, feeling like we don't belong, we're not good enough, we're lacking something. We maybe had something, and then suddenly, where is it? It's gone. And you've been waiting. You've been waiting to get this energy back, to see something from a new perspective, but you're afraid if you cut yourself down, that is going to lead you to falling on your head. You need to get into a situation mentally where you can use your unique skills, things that are very innovative for you only. And then you'll see clearly if there is lying, stealing, cheating, then you don't care about it because you're waiting to see a new perspective on it. And let's see, what is this perspective that's coming for my collective? The Lovers. Well, you have this energy. Maybe you've been suspended in a relationship, in a partnership, and maybe need to wait on making a decision whether you want to commit to this, choose this partnership. Because there's something a little deceptive that you just keep feeling and thinking about. You are supported by love with Gemini energy. And then you've got this energy of the Hangman, Pisces. What is it that we need to know is coming with the Hangman in connection to the Lovers, with the Empress? You are going to be abundant. You've got the Emperor and the Empress, the divine couple, and you also have the Sun is shining over this partnership, this upgrade. This is the authority. This is the one who is the leader, the divine masculine and the divine feminine who receives love. So you are abundant. You are prosperous, you are secure, but you let things come to you out of your beauty, out of just being who you truly are. And that is where your crown with all of the stars, you're going to inspire others. And it's going to bring you a loving, supportive partnership. This is maybe the ask for help from others. You're getting it in a divine union. And there is that partnership. And it's going to bring in creativity, love, a flow in your life, in that union. And it's going to help you feel like I can move beyond feeling that I'm not good enough, that I'm a loser. And if you feel that, you're going to lead with more balanced emotions. And what else? What do we need to know is coming when you wait? What are you waiting for? What is it we're waiting for? You are waiting to make a plan to take some action out. This is 2, and you've got this union. You're making a plan with another person. This could be in business or in romance, in a family, a friendship. But you are going to be abundant in this relationship because you possess the power to shape your future. And if you've had to wait, it's because you are not needing to do anything other than just receive the blessing. That's what I'm hearing. You started with the Emperor, and you are going to shine in the sunlight of this amazing divine feminine energy. This could be connecting to a mother, or you could be a mother. But you've got both the Emperor and the Empress. So what do we need to know is coming with the energy of the Emperor and the Empress together? What is this partnership? And how is the Hangman changing this? Well, there's the Ace of Cups. You're being asked maybe to wait on that sense of knowing when to release, when to sacrifice something that is not working. Because I started this reading with this frustration that you kept working, you kept doing something over and over in the same way, and it was holding you back. And now you're seeing that maybe a new strategy is necessary. Yes. Think through this, whoever I'm speaking to, because you possess the power to shape your future, and you will. And the future is coming with Gemini energy, a lot of communication, just energy around feeling attractive and feeling just connected, that it's just a perfect partnership. And that is going to help you boss up to the divine couple, the Empress and the Emperor. And one card about the King of Cups. What is it we need to know with the King of Cups? You come in with the Six of Cups. So it was something that happened in childhood that is holding you back. And it is because you were taught in childhood to lead with emotional chaos and with insecurity. And now you're seeing, I want to be that healed child. I want to be that inner child that is playful, that is unique, that is ready to just come into the sun of rebirth. And something is returning about your memories. You're healing those because you're getting more information about what was so burdensome in your childhood that made you feel like you had to carry all of this moral obligation, and it left you feeling left out, not good enough. And when you do that, well, the star is coming, and you've got the sun and the star. The sun is this optimism in clarity, in the light of day. Everything looks so much brighter, so much more positive, so much more hopeful. But you have this beautiful star, and you're able to go to the pool of memory. And we had that card of the inner child, of the Six of Cups. So you're healing your inner child. You could be actually doing inner child healing work right now. And that is going to help you know that you can shine in the darkest of times because you're pooling these deep memories. These are not just personal memories. Your intuition and psychic abilities are helping you to blend all of the things that have happened to you and happen for you. And even if they have been burdensome, or you felt like you had to wait and were suspended after some crisis, some chaos, something about a structure that just came down because it wasn't true. And now you're going to be the boss. You're going to come into power, and you're going to be the one who's strategizing what is going to inspire not only you, but your world, what you're creating. And it's coming by using all of your gifts and talents, whoever I'm speaking to. Aquarius energy. And so these are the energies we're working with. We have Aquarius energy. That's amazing. We also have the energy of Pisces. So we're going from Aquarius season to Pisces. Then we have the energy of Gemini. We have Leo. So this is going month by month. Actually, we're going January, February, March. Do we have Taurus? Yes, we have Taurus with the energy of April into May. And then the sun. And the sun is bringing us this new love. And the new love could be something that you connected to, something you loved in the past, but now it's coming in right now. This is the present moment with the sun. And let's get one final card from the angels and ancestors. They want you to feel confident that you can come into that Emperor energy and be that loving energy of the divine feminine with the Ace of Cups. Embrace the energy of peace. Be at peace with wherever you are, because you are shedding your old skin. That is maybe what has been holding you back. You're shedding what doesn't work anymore, so you can come into enjoy growth and reap rewards. Well, that was what was the question. Why are you not reaping the rewards? And now you know they're coming because you're starting afresh with a new love. And that love is coming with the beauty of being able to give and receive love with the Empress, but also to know that you have the right choice in a lover. You're supported by love as you go through this process. And that is what I have for you today. I hope this resonates. And if it does, please leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel. And sending you so much power to keep on going and shed those old skins so you can come into the divine couple, that union, which is your birthright. And it's also, you are the star. So please let me know how this is working for you. And thank you again for being here. I so appreciate each one of you. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.